viewers, good evening and welcome back, or afternoon, or just mid-afternoon, or evening, morning. Don't know when you're watching this. What I'm getting at is, hello. I mentioned this at the start of last episode, but if you're not caught up, it's worth catching up so you can be part of the story that we're developing here at Arsenal Football Club. The board have set me a task to get 10 points from 5 games. We're currently 2 games down and 4 points on the board. Win against Crystal Palace, draw against West Ham United, and 2 games in 3 days against Manchester City and Chelsea might just decide whether we are in the job or out of the job. So with 4 points currently in our grasp, essentially, what we need to do is win 2 of our last 3 Premier League games. We've got West Brom, Chelsea and Manchester City. Now, look, we've got to try and beat one of the... If we need to win a game today, we've got to beat City or beat Chelsea. I think the Chelsea game is probably one that is easier for us to go after. In fact, who did Chelsea play? They've just sacked their manager. Conte's just been sacked. They played Burnley first. They've been on some... They've been on the receiving end from some defeats recently as well. I think that might be the game we should arguably target because they won't necessarily be fit enough for it. So what we're going to do is a little switcheroo. Yeah, we will. We'll do a little switcheroo. I'm not going to play Mesut Ozil in this game. That's the first thing to note. So I think we're going to play Granit Xhaka in a deeper role, especially against the City side. We know how dangerous they can be. We're going to make him defensive and allow Wilshere to create from a deeper area. I think we're going to go with something like that. We can also welcome back Christian Benteke to the starting lineup. I think we'll bring him in for Ospina probably because we're not going to play him. And also Dembele can come onto the bench as well for, we'll say, probably Aaron Ramsey in this occasion. So, right, this is the lineup then. We're still without... Oh, this is a bit annoying actually when you look at it. Koscielny's now suspended for this one with Kolasinac. Mustafi and Mertesacker is the new partnership. And this is the lineup we're going with then. It should be enough, in theory, to beat... Or at least get a point. Or maybe just challenge them. I don't really know. Man City. Let's get this over and done with. Of course, today could be the final episode of Wenger Out. So be sure to drop a like on potentially the final episode of the series. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series. Let's see if it's continuing. This is so weird because I don't know. Alexis Sanchez starts for Manchester City. Silva, Torre there as well. Fernandinho, Aguero, Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is not going to be easy. They're playing probably their strongest lineup. Apparently, I can be so descript. City have won 4 of their 5 last games, but if we perform to our best, we can deny them here. That didn't exactly G them up, did it? I don't know why I said that, really. I just like the fact it was an option. Right, I'm going to say there's a lot more to come from them, and we'll just select the remaining players and say that. Okay, there's a few of them seem motivated as they walk out at the Emirates as well. Arsenal have been known to cause City an upset now and again, but then we've seen City play some very good football, haven't we? So we've got to be wary of it. They're very dangerous, and that's hence why we're playing a little bit more defensively here today. I just need this game... I was going to say, I'll whisper it. I just need this game to be competitive. Otherwise, we could be in a world of hurt as Alexis goes close. We need a draw. Doesn't really matter to us. A draw is essentially nothingness. We need to win one of the games today. As I say, a draw will not help our situation at all because 2 draws and a win would only give us 5 points and we require 6. So it's a situation. Sergio Aguero there has picked up an injury though, which might be good for us. So he's whipped ball to the back post. Lacazette nods it down. Perisic with a strike, and we've gone 1-0 up. Oh my god, this was unexpected. Okay, well there we are. A huge free kick from Surrey. Found Lacazette at the back post, knocked it down, and Perisic, of all the people, smashes it in. You'll see it again here from a slightly raised angle. You can see Lacazette, lovely little header down. Perisic drills it in. In fact, you know what? I think I might prefer that view overall. I'm going to up my height a little bit so we can get a nice sort of, a bit more of an overview of what's going on. Hopefully this is okay. I'm sure you'll let me know. So with another free kick, again, to go 2-0 would be unbelievable. Nelson's there. Wilshere, he's at the post. Oh, that would have been so big. Aguero's struggling. Something to be noted as we get ever closer to half-time, and we're going to take a 1-0 lead into the half-time whistle, and we do. And that then means that, what do you do here? We're at home, we've had a lot of possession, we're playing really well. I'm inclined to change nothing, passionately say, you've played well so far, there's still room for improvement. They've not reacted that much, don't worry about it. Just go out there and do the same as you just did there. That was good. Not a lot of highlights, really. There's 2 chances we had, and that Sanchez one where he shot it wide. But, I mean, if we can get a win here, it takes a lot of the pressure off the Chelsea game. Then again, we've got over 40 minutes to go against Manchester City in a football match. We should probably calm down. City playing some nice football, but they're not progressing up the pitch with that much fear factor right now, as Alexis now probably set to change that as he tries to drive through, gets a little bit fortunate, and Aguero's shot goes wide. I don't know if it's saved actually, maybe it was saved by Czech, you couldn't quite tell. And corner to Manchester City, David Silva to put in the delivery, and it's not the best. It's cleared by Xhaka. He's one of our taller players, so that's useful to have him in there today. Alexis through though, and a chance, an offside, a goal. I've seen the referee signalled that it was a goal, and City are back on level terms. And it's Alexis Sanchez of all people that might put one of the nails in the Dr. Benji coffin. I think he's already done that when we sold him, but the ball slid through. Oh, he's definitely onside. It was the Aguero in the middle that was off. And it's 1-1. Okay, not ideal. I mean, I don't really know what the best course of action is now. Delph's come on for Toure. I don't know if that's a good or a bad move, really. Extra legs, but certainly not technically as good. We've still got Ozil to bring on if needs be. They've just brought on Jesus for Aguero. 20 minutes to go. I think we should go for it. That might be a risk, but I think it's a risk worth taking. Xhaka to come off, Ozil to come on as a playmaker, and here we go. 12 minutes to go. We don't necessarily need free kick, ball whipped in, back post, Wilshere! Oh, Captain Jack! Oh, that wasn't the best. We've got a throw in on that far side. Ozil loses out, and it's in the path of Gabriel Jesus, who's got a runner as well. Shot on goal, wide. Heavens above, Jack! What a chance, Mr. Wilshere, that was. What a chance. 4 minutes of added time, and we have ourselves a highlight. We're in the second minute of added time so far, and it's City coming forward. But the ball drops to Ozil, who's got fresh legs. He's on the pitch now, of course, as well. I mean, evidently. And I don't know why I said that for. Jesus, we've got to win this off him. Mustafi with a challenge. Monreal with a clearance, and Ozil's there. Ball through. And Lacazette. This is the chance. Lacazette in the final minutes of the goal. Oh my God, he's hit it over. Heavens above. It's 1 minute, 60 seconds remaining. And if we don't win this, it falls to the game in 2 days against Chelsea. In reality, right, if we lose this, it means so little that whatever. It's been called for an offside. 30 seconds left. I mean, to score now would be unbelievable. We've had chances. I mean, that's the frustration in this game so far. We've had chances. As City come forward again, ball played over the top. It doesn't look like it's going to come so much. And 15 seconds. I mean, if we score now, it's going to be pretty ridiculous. As Ozil goes down under a challenge from Mangala. And it looks as if this game is going to end 1-1, which is not what we necessarily wanted. The Chelsea game. Okay, folks, this is getting a little bit horrible now. We'll do the team talk. I passionately say, I'm happy for what I saw. The positives to take. They look delighted. I mean, if morale's good going into this game against Chelsea, we might be okay. They're in 9th, by the way. They're playing worse than us. You can see from the league table, we currently sit in 8th position. Chelsea just below us. A win would actually put us back up in contention. Deary me, this next game's big, isn't it? Xhaka is suspended for it. We weren't going to play him anyway, so I'm not too bothered. We'll rest the boys for a day, and then this Chelsea game on the 9th. Holy smokes. Has there ever been a bigger game in one of my series? This is on the edge. It's funny, I've done a lot of saves on this channel, as most of you hopefully have watched, but we've never had this sort of pressure where it's been so in my face. Just a note, by the way, the January window is about to open. I did post this on Twitter. I don't actually think I mentioned it in videos. We've got 138 million to spend because he just went, have some more money. So we've got some more money, and with 300 million in the bank, probably going to spend it in the January if we're here. So we're playing to spend the budget, essentially. Can I talk to the board at this time? Can we chat with them, or are they? No, I've got a job to do, and I'm not allowed to communicate. Shangang have just bid 13 million for Monreal. I mean, not right now. Maybe later. Okay, one change. Well, a couple of changes, actually, because we're changing Xhaka and bringing Ozil back in. Fitness-wise, we're not too bad. When you consider that we've just played a couple of games, Koscielny can come back in for Mertesacker as well. That's a nice bit of joy for us. If I'll switch those two round, I think they'd prefer it that way. Aaron Ramsey's going to come in on that right-hand side. Just got a bit more experience than Reece Nelson. We can bring him on, impact sub. Same thing with Iwobi. We're going to start with this team. Carmona at right back. Bellowin's still not fit enough. Koscielny, Mustafi, Monreal, Petr Cech. We've got Wilshere, Seri, Ozil, Perisic, and Lacazette up top. Say Ramsey on that wide right position. We could play maybe as sort of an advanced playmaker, and he might prefer that, but I just want him to play as a winger. He's not the quickest, but he's, let's say, technically very good. Dribbling's good. Passing's good. We'll keep him out there. Krasnak, we'll put on the bench as well for, I don't know, Benteke? No, we might need him. Rob Holding, that'll do. Okay, submit the team. We have to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I don't know if this happens all that often. I seem to remember a 5-3 that Arsenal won. Rory Van Persie got a hat-trick. Morata, Willian, Pedro, Hazard, Fabregas, Drinkwater, Jordi Alba, Marcus Alonso and Christensen at centre-back. That's not the strongest back two you've ever seen in your life. Azpilicueta and Courtois. That back two is concerning. I've just let my assistant do that. He's far better at it than me. What? Steve Bold, good work. Yes. No, seriously, proper good team talk that, so give yourself some credit. Yes. What are we going to do with you? I've got a friend called Yap. You two would get on very well. Okay, the fitness on the Chelsea side, by the way, is not the best. We've rested our team, and if we don't... I mean, look at the fitness. Their morale is through the floor at the moment. They are playing horrifically. We should win this game. It's a Fabregas corner. It's headed clear. I am not in any shape or form comfortable with this situation. We've won it back. Aaron Ramsey, all of a sudden, my mood has perked up. Sorry with it. We've got two forward players there ready. Oh, it's a ball out to Perisic. It's a great ball as well. Two players at the back post. Perisic takes on his man. Ball across. Mesut Ozil. He performs in a big game at last. I mean, there it is. He celebrates like a dad at a disco, but we'll take it. Arsenal take a 1-0 lead over Chelsea in a must-win game. Ball over to Perisic, and you can see there's two players at the back stick, ready and waiting. And there they are to prod home. We should really put a second camera angle on the replays. We'll give it some behind goal action. We'll see if it looks any good. Chelsea's team, by the way, is knacked. And look, they've got so many kids on the bench. And I know they're Chelsea youngsters because we don't recognise any of them. Jack Wilshere, ball at his feet. There could be a through ball to Lacazette. You can see him probing, like not probing the defence, but just waiting for that moment, for that through ball. So he's on it now. We made a little bit of a run there. We didn't find him with it. He's gone again. We're not playing it through to Lacazette. You can tell he wants it. Ramsey back into Seri. Will we pull the trigger on the ball to Lacazette at some point? You can see he keeps making these darting runs. He gets it to feet this time. Aaron Ramsey with the ball through. Ramsey with a strike. Perisic makes it 2, and Arsenal take the lead. Take the lead. We haven't taken the lead. We've extended the league. I've not said that sentence very much this season. It's a great move. You can see it from behind the goal. We'll zoom in a little bit. Ozil plays it into the feet of Lacazette. Ball through to Aaron Ramsey, who shot. I mean, he should be scoring that. Courtois only can parry though. And there's Perisic. Oh yes, I'm loving a bit of that action. I mean, we're 45 minutes in. Chelsea look like they're ready for the end of the game. Fabregas corner. It's hit. Monreal hit him in the face off the line. Danger averted if we lose from this position. That is going to be quite something. It's Willian. It's saved by Petr Cech. Lovely stuff. Bloody hell. Look at their team. That looks like they're at the end of the game. We look fresh and ready. So at half-time then, there we go. 2-0 up. Looking good. It all forced this West Brom game next episode. Passionately say, I'm very happy with the way things are going. Let's keep it up. They love that team talk. All of a sudden, pressure on. This is classic Arsenal. I wonder how many times Arsene Wenger had this situation. He had 5 games to save his job and he just blitzed it every single time. Probably about 16 times over the course of his career, but no one ever knew about it. I mean, Chelsea have made all 3 subs. Their back line, especially Jordi Alba, is about to be very, very tired. And I'm considering bringing a very fast winger on to maybe disrupt it even more. Seri goes through. Shot on goal. Courtois gets down, makes the save. Oh, it's been kept in by Zappacosta. Well, that could have been horrific. Come on, we drew with City. I mean, I'm still a bit shocked we drew with City. Didn't really mean anything. But, I mean, we're putting up a right old fight. Jordi Alba's ball in. It was knocked down, but cleared eventually. No penalty kick. Okay, I got a bit nervous there because everything seemed to freeze. Fabregas' ball forward is not the best. Monreal plays it back to Cech, who gathers graciously. And are we about to set up a third goal? What is Petr Cech going to do? We know that Chelsea don't have 2 recognised centre-backs at the back. We might be able to make them pay. Lacazette, I mean, no header attempt from them. Flick to Ozil. Oh, he's missed the chance. Flipping heck. Right, I mentioned we were going to bring a winger on even to face Jordi Alba. Reece Nelson is going to be that guy. And we'll just see then. Is it going to be a bit of a problem now for Chelsea with that extra pace? Perisic on the other side struggling a little bit. We'll bring on Iwobi on either side. I think at this stage in the game, we can afford to make that change. Ordinarily, I'd have kept it the same, but I don't know. Aaron Ramsey's quality, I think, has been pivotal in this game. Cool head, sort of a central midfielder, but playing out of position, but still knows what to do. And we've played some lovely stuff so far in this game. Just hold on now, please, boys. Just hold on. Mustafi into Lacazette. There's the runner out wide. Nelson. Jordi Alba's nowhere near him. Nelson, ball across. Do it. Iwobi's there. He's in the post. What? I mean, we're not making it easy for us. The amount of easy chances we seem to miss is just stupid. Oh, dearie me. To concede 2 now would be pretty horrific, wouldn't it? Chelsea come forward though. Hazard, Zappacosta, ball played across. That is not very good, and I'm very happy about it. Oh, God, West Brom. Of all the teams to now have to face, it's a Tony Pulis, I assume he's still manager, West Brom. Jordi Alba, who should be knackered, by the way, and now he's somewhat out of position. He's not trying to get back his Jordi Alba. He's got a bit of a sprint on, but it's not the best. And here comes the counter-attack. Iwobi. Time is ticking down to seal the deal. Reece Nelson to make it 3-0 away at Stamford Bridge. The Chelsea team were knackered. They are so out of form, it is scary. And we get another goal, and we had another 3 points to the tally. We've got 8 now. 10 was the target, remember. We have to beat West Brom next episode. But what a performance in these 2 games. A draw against Manchester City. It looks like it was really... do you know what? If we'd have lost that game, we might not have won this one. So I guess that's something to be said for it. Reece Nelson completes the route. We've played the game perfectly. A 3-0 win. Oh my word. And actually the good thing is we play Wolves in the Cup. We can rest a few boys for that and be ready for that game in the Premier League against West Brom. And that brings us to the end then. What a performance. What a game. Team talk. We can only passionately say a nice victory, well done. They love it. Morale is through the roof all of a sudden. I don't know what's occurred, but there we have it. This is it's the impossible dream right now. He can still do a job for us, Matasaka. He's retiring. He's still a very good footballer. We'll big him up. The support's been fantastic. You know what? The fans deserve this. They deserve it. The managerial support's not the best, but we're turning it round slowly but surely. And next episode, then, wow, this is all of a sudden. I mean, it all comes down to West Bromwich Albion on the 13th on the Saturday. I'll see you for it. We'll probably do the Wolves game in with it as well, I guess. We'll play some of the kids. Or do we do West Brom, Liverpool? Ooh, conundrum. I think we'll do West Brom, Liverpool, because last game we played against them was a 6-4. I think we should play them again. If you enjoyed today's video, please do drop a like. I have never been this tired playing Football Manager. With love, with care, from me not to mention. Until next time, goodbye. I need a strong drink of blackcurrant juice.